Palaces by Flume. 13 songs, 46 minutes long, and holy mother of God, why'd you make me listen to this? This is one of the worst things I have listened. I had to stop. I had a highest building featuring Oakland. Cesar Chavez is the worst song I've heard in a long fucking time on Audioface. And I'm glad because this is 5 years of Audioface. I needed some dog shit. I needed some fucking parrot record album thing that if you pop on Apple Music, it's just like flowing rainbow colors and shit. And the parrot's like, why am I here? This album's bullshit. And it's pretty bad. And he fucking dare use Damon Albarn and fuck with his vocals so much that it just transformed him and made him make Everyday Robots Part 2. And you want to just gouge your eyes out. Horrible. Why is there electronic music like this? We were having a good fucking run of electronic music on Audioface in 2022, and then Flume, dumbass, had to come out with Palaces and maybe revert and think about. Really made me think, what? Oh shit! I forgot there's really bad electronic music out there again. I really forgot that we had a. He tried to be Sophie, but no one could be Sophie. You can't do it.
Yeah. Flume was a major electronic artist in 2012. I'm scared. There were a lot of major songs that he released that were, major EDM hits, and he then became to represent. I'm scared.
The worst of the worst.
Is this what everyone is like after I say things on Power Report? He came to then represent a trend in electronic music that was this big band kind of
Dylan Francis bullshit thing.
Yeah, over the top, just like kind of all the tropes in electronic music we hate, the hyphy-typhy shit, right? This is Flume's attempt to, in his best way, evolve his sound past that annoying like big band stuff and throw in some hyper pop, throw in some glitchy industrial things. And I appreciate the blend of it because there are some people who like the Flume sound for whatever reason and need to like be exposed to like newer things from that. And I think this will help do that and help them branch off into other things as well. Because there are a lot of Flume people who have like understood and know about Sophie and know about hyperpop and 100 gecs and all these other different like groups, and so they've expanded past this. But like so much of EDM still sounds like 2013 Flume. Yeah. When you're at a lot of these festivals, I'm gonna have to actually talk to Kyle, who went to EDC this year, and maybe have him on the show if he's comfortable, or at least like just relay his thoughts about how EDC was this year. Because it'll be like my Coachella roundup about like how that was. Except for EDC, unlike Coachella, is okay. Yes, people are definitely there for the drugs, but people are also definitely there for the music.
People saw the drugs and the pictures, to be fair.
Yeah, but people are definitely into the music. You have people who are into certain artists and really want to see them, and so I'm very curious to see how that turns out. But yeah, in this, I think there's some songs that are with artists that he's worked with. There's some songs that are like trying to branch out there a little bit. I want to say Get You was like okay-ish because you didn't even get to that point. So it's like hard for you to tell, but like,
I mean, I did. I the highest building I tried and I sat there in my car and I was like, we're not doing this. I can't do this because I give him the benefit of the doubt because I was expecting like Flume and I was like, I'm ready to hate this. But then I got like really bad glitch pop and I was like, I was not expecting that at all from Flume. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt of trying new stuff. But glitch pop is not your root, dude. You do not know what the fuck you are doing because you made it sound unbearable. Because the way, as someone who's not a big fan of glitch pop, right, but who has slowly come to appreciate it, especially with like Yonzi making his Shiver and a couple other tracks that are glitch poppy, I come to understand it and really like you've exposed me to 100 gecs and even some of Chuk Chuk Chuk. I can now say, okay, I like some of it. Some of it can be done really well because it's super experimental. It's different. You can do different sounds and different things where it can get very uncomfortable, but it's different and it's in the right mood. It's actually really nice. But the way that Flume does it is it's so out of the place that the construction of the songs aren't right. The way, like example, I'm just gonna skip all the way ahead to Palaces with Damon Albarn because I have so many gropes with that fucking track. The way he does the little tropes and interludes, it's off putting. It's not like I want to listen to this. You get to it and you're like, this makes me uncomfortable, but not in the right way. Because you get on music that makes you uncomfortable, right? Like Tom York is a really weird looking dude and makes a lot of people uncomfortable. But you listen to his music and you're like, nah, I can get down with this. But you get to this and you're like, this just feels like someone's grabbing a screwdriver and going, yeah, and because the way he just does the glitch pop, the way he does a lot of the scratching, a lot of the vocals even, it's off-putting and it does not work well together. And again, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because it's not easy to do. Glitch pop is really difficult. The industrial sound and stuff, not many people can put it off and be able to do it right. And yeah, it's brutal.
It shows the
Brutal.
talent. It shows it shows the talent of those artists who were really doing it.
100%.
Who really did the best. Like I just choose to memory hole Palaces with Damon Albarn the same way I choose to memory hole the whole Taylor Swift Damon Albarn thing. It's just like I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. It's not there. It's just
Even though he's texts more paper and gets more hose than you, absolutely.
Just Men in Black, the flashy thing, just like it's completely gone.
But honestly, it's not on Damon. He just used a vocal. He probably Flume said, "Hey, you want to do a track? Cool, I'll give you a vocal." Blah blah blah, and then Flume goes and fucks with it, and Damon's like, "You okay, bro?"
No, it's on those times Damon just like, it's like holds his arms together and goes, "Yeah, right, fine." But like he references it in an interview, subtly 6 years later, like, I've been asked to do random electronic songs that make absolutely no sense to me with no direction or goal or insight to them whatsoever. And yet I just say yes to them because I just love the spirit of collaborating. Even though I think most of the music made by these artists are just painfully repetitive and made for little children who are completely incapable of making their own records or writing their own records, only capable of co-writing these own records, to just get drunk and party with each other and sniff each other's armpits and do copious amounts of cocaine and ecstasy. Which I mean, like, for me was a thing I enjoyed as well, but
meanwhile, Jamie's in the background. Let me out! Let me out!
Free Jamie Hewlett.
Free Jamie Hewlett, dude.
And I still scope out the Netflix's offices every other day to see if Jamie Hewlett's walking either in or out.
One day we'll get that. Palaces is pretty fucking bad. I'm glad we had it on our 5 years of Audioface because I wanted something brutal. And Highest Building is on my short list of worst songs of the year. Worst song on. Oh my god, how long is that title now? Hot Nuked Scorch Earth or Nuked Hawaii, no quid pro quo, bleach injections, legally redacted 2022.
God. I think
we're gonna add another one for this year.
So far, it's like Russia and
Russia, Ukraine, the Toronto Maple Leafs losing in Game 7 of the first round for the 5th year in a row.
Okay. So sorry, Russia, Ukraine, women losing reproductive rights, the Toronto Maple Leafs losing. Which one of these is not like the other?
Hey, you don't fuck with tradition, man. Don't fuck with tradition.
Says the Supreme Court of the United States. I will honestly say.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say. I can't say that.
You definitely cannot say that. I will honestly say that Go is like an okay attempt at this, but it's like it's a throwaway track. There's still these like Flume throwaway tracks that. This is that female vocalist in EDM kind of like shining, rising, doing whatever kind of thing. It doesn't sound great. Production's not good. I'm gonna give this the 2021 of Audioface.
Oh yeah, this is a 2021, like hands down, hands down.
Yeah, this is like
summer 2021.
Yes, from dusk to dawn.